Hey guys, Hitman89 here, I hope you're doing great. Last time we had the best third-person games, check out that video if you missed it. And today we're gonna be looking at the most anticipated MMORPGs of 2024. Without further ado, let's have a look at the first one. Pax Dei doesn't have a traditional leveling system. Instead, it features a fluid class system that basically lets you be whoever you want. Cause here, you level up a skill by using it, and it's a sandbox survival game too, so you'll be gathering materials, crafting items and weapons, and you'll also be building all kinds of structures and houses. Pax Dei is basically a massively multiplayer Valheim with really good graphics, and it's hitting early access this spring, so get your computers ready. Now if you're more of an anime fan or you're just looking for a free-to-play MMO, then the next game might be for you. Blue Protocol's promise is simple, letting you live out your anime adventure dreams. The game is already out in Japan, so for example, if you made a Japanese PSN account, you could play it right now on PS5. If you don't mind not understanding anything. Personally, I'll just patiently wait until Blue Protocol gets a global release so I can play it in English. Let me know if you like this sorta MMO version of Genshin Impact, or if, like me, you're more of a medieval RPG person. Cause if that's the case, then you'll probably like the third game a lot more. I'm really excited about Chrono Odyssey cause it looks like an action RPG with awesome combat, especially in those one-on-one gameplay clips. You can also see here some world boss action with tons of players beating the shit out of this huge dragon. Needless to say, the graphics are straight up insane, so if you have an old ass PC, it's definitely time for an upgrade. Apart from the swords, shields and bows, you can use guns, so I think everyone will find a class and a playstyle they enjoy in Chrono Odyssey. Before we take a look at the next game, I want to thank PlayerAuctions.com for sponsoring today's video. In case you guys didn't know, Player Auctions is filled with independent sellers offering all kinds of in-game items, leveling services, and ready-to-use accounts full of valuable stuff. Player Auctions has a marketplace for over 250 games with a huge variety of sellers. They have all kinds of price ranges that you can choose from, so be sure to check out Player Auctions because some of the games we'll be covering today are going to appear on the site one day, but for now, you can visit them for old school RuneScape and World of Warcraft Gold, Fortnite and GTA accounts, and much more. You'll find their link in the description. Now let's have a look at the fourth game. ArcheAge 2 is an Unreal Engine 5 MMORPG that plays like an open world action RPG. It focuses more on the story and on quests that are more solo/small group oriented. The game is being developed for PC and console, and the beta will start by the end of the year. So let's just hope it does better than the first ArcheAge, especially since that one went free to play. Speaking of which, Wayfinder's early access also has mixed reviews, but maybe by the time it finally goes free to play later this year, we'll get a better game, cause the core gameplay is already pretty solid, the combat is fast-paced and dynamic, and the devs have been working on fixing some of the issues these last few months. Plus, Wayfinder is one of the rare MMOs with full crossplay support, so whether you're on PC, PlayStation or Xbox, you'll be able to play this game with all your friends, unless you or your friends are on Switch. Then you'd be fucked. Now let's have a look at the biggest expansions coming in a few months. Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail is coming this summer, bringing new areas, tribes, and jobs. The level cap will be increased from 90 to 100, and Dawntrail will also be adding new dungeons and more PvP-related content. Oh, and for the first time ever, there will be a pretty significant graphical overhaul, and Xbox players will get to join in on this new adventure, as the expansion will also be available on Xbox. Now, the next expansion, on the other hand, is coming to PS2. Just kidding, even though, let's be honest, World of Warcraft: The War Within really does look like it could easily run on a PS2. Anyway, this expansion will add a bunch of endgame content and a new region to explore. Also, dynamic flight is an interesting new feature that you'll be able to use in all flyable areas. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, I played World of Warcraft back in 2005, so WoW Classic is closer to the one I remember, and it's also getting an expansion called Cataclysm. So no matter which one you prefer, you're getting a new expansion this year. Last but not least, we have the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. If somehow you never played the Elder Scrolls Online, it's basically a shittier online multiplayer version of Skyrim with no physics and way worse combat. So if you enjoyed that and you want some more of it, then you'll be happy to know the Gold Road expansion adds a couple of new areas for you to explore, and most importantly, it adds scribing, which are grimoires that let you customize the way your skills work and even the way they look, you know, for more roleplay options. And that's gonna be it for the best MMORPGs to keep an eye on in 2024. Let me know which one you're most excited about. For me, it's Chrono Odyssey. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos and see if you like them. I make game reviews and top 10 videos, so maybe subscribe. It's been Hitman89. See you guys very soon.
I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. God, I'm like